Hey everyone, I'm Sebastian, and I'm here with another video. Sorry I haven't really had time to really film a whole lot. I've been too busy, but I'm gonna ignore that sound. That's my kid. But anyways, apparently this one's about some girl's family that's mean to her or something, and if you do want to watch the original video down below, I will have the link down there. Again, if you want to watch the original full video, click on the link below, because this is a reaction video. I'm sorry, I've been getting way too many comments, people saying stuff, and I'm like, it's a reaction video. Anyways, I hope you all have had a good month and are having a wonderful day, but let's get on to the video.
My parents loved to be mean to everyone, especially me. One of my earliest memories of them being mean was when I was 5. My best friend and her mom came to invite us all to my friend's birthday party. I was thrilled and danced up and down with joy. Yay! I want to go. She's never invited me before. But my parents just laughed at my friend, and Dad snobbishly turned down the invite.
We're too busy for these childish things. Count us out.
But on the day of the party, they went anyway.
Hey, kiddo. You never go to a party, but if you do go, you must ruin it.
Okay, right here you can kind of see already bad vibes. You must ruin it. Good lord. I'm sorry. I don't think the parents should have went anyways. And did you see that guy's hair? Like, he looks like he's got like flames coming off his head or something. Like, I don't know. He kind of reminds me of the guy from the Miss Unfortunate Events. I don't know if anyone of you have watched that, but that's what this character kind of looks like. So you can already tell that he looks suspicious as hell. I'm sorry, you can already tell he looks suspicious and mean as hell. He looks like those typical bad guys, like those villains that you see in like children's cartoons. But let me know what you all think about the animation down below.
My friend's mom opened the door. Mom chuckled. We were out for dinner and felt like having cake. So, ta-da! My friend's mom looked so pissed, I thought she'd slam the door in our faces. But then she looked at me and let us in. As I was about to take my shoes off at the door, Mom said, Hey, put them back on. Never take them off. It's showing too much respect. They invited us, including our shoes. You'd think my parents would behave after that, but no. Just when we started to sing Happy Birthday, my dad took a really loud phone call and yelled at everyone to stop singing.
Can't you see I've got money to make?
My friend looked like she'd burst into tears any second, so I snatched Dad's phone and ran outside. Dad, you're making my friend sad.
Just shut up and give me back my phone.
When I finally came back inside, I found my mom spitting out the cake, saying it was the worst thing she had ever tasted. My friend's mom...
That shows too much respect. What? That's too much respect just to take off your shoes. It's too much respect, guys. Too much respect. Don't ever take your shoes off. Anyways. That's just very messed up. Especially at a little kid's birthday party. Like, why are you gonna be so mean? Why? Why are you gonna be so rude? They're just a little bitty kid. I already feel sorry for this girl. No wonder she's embarrassed. No wonder. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. If anyone ever had parents like this, I'm sorry. I feel sorry for this girl. Like, I already feel really, really, really sorry for her. I'm sorry. If I was that girl's mother that was throwing a birthday party, I would have thrown him out. I'm sorry. I'd be like, your daughter can stay, but you gotta go. Just bye. Just bye.
Finally kicked them both out and told me never to see her daughter again. As if being mean to me wasn't enough, they were mean to everyone, even their own parents. This one time when I was 8, we went on a road trip to visit my grandparents. The poor cuties had been so happy to see us, but the first thing my dad said to them was,
Ugh, Pa, I can't believe you made us drive all the way into the middle of nowhere to live in this place.
Yes, you could have come to us.
Like, have no chill. No chill at all. Like, even your own parents, like, oh my gosh, my parents have been like, nope, out the door, you ain't going back until you learn to speak to me right. Like, what? These people have no chill, like, at all, like, none. Good lord. If I was them, I wouldn't even let them stay. I'd be like, fine, you don't want to come all the way out here and see me, then bye. You can go back off the road and go back to where you came from. Don't even come back. Just bye. Just throw them out. If I was my parents, I would have been in big trouble. Comment down below if your parents let you talk this way to them. Mine don't, but everybody's is different. And also comment down below like what you all think of these people. Like, I just want to know what you all think.
Our house is so much cleaner. I felt so angry hearing this, but I decided to talk to Mom alone. I knew she would understand more than Dad. Mom, why are you like this? Why are you mean to people? Mean? Oh, darling, we're doing them a favor. A favor? Yes, you should be grateful you have a mom like me. Why? Ugh, you still don't get it, stupid girl? We live in a cruel world, honey. We're just preparing you.
Let me get this straight. They're helping her? I know being bullied and stuff like that, it's awful, but like, and the world is mean. I mean, there's a bunch of different people that are just rude and mean and stuff like that, but you don't have to do this to your kid. I mean, you're like her parents. You shouldn't be acting that way. Like, honestly. She's just a little bitty kid. And their excuse is we're preparing you for the world. You need help. Oh, and sorry, I was kind of like dyeing my hair. Anyways, so that's why I have black on my fingers. Anyways, besides the point, like, why you gotta be like this? It's just a little bitty kid. Like, these people need help. But I guess this is just an animated story. But like, why haven't like your kid been taken away? Like, why? Like, who even are these people? Like, they're just rude and mean. Like, I get that's the point of this, but why? I'm sorry, if I was the grandparents, I would have yeeted them out. Like, just bye, Felicia. I'd have been like, you know what? I'm keeping my granddaughter. Bye to you. But we'll just. I feel like this is just gonna get worse. I feel sorry for this kid already.
Helping you. Who said this is the help I want, Mom? This is nonsense. Can you please try to be nicer? Nicer? You want me to be weak and miserable? That's how you pay me back? Such an ungrateful witch. Don't talk to me like that, and I'll never be like you. Obviously, I was grounded. On our last night, Grandma and Grandpa invited the whole neighborhood to dinner. It was so amazing, and Grandma made so much food. But as soon as Mom saw it, she got onto the phone. 20 minutes later, someone from health control was banging on our door. They said someone had
to me, or does someone else feel like there's like Karen vibes going on here? This seems like what a Karen would do. I'm sorry if your name is Karen. No offense to people named Karen, but you all get what I mean. And a Darren, whatever. This is what these two remind me of. Like, why? Why? Why you gotta go do that? Like, there's just no need for it. Whatever, I guess. I feel sorry for this girl. Like, I'm sorry. I would have just thrown them out. Someone's my place. Like, what the heck?
filed a complaint that there was poisonous food being served. Grandma started to cry while Mom just stood by laughing. Grandpa finally couldn't take it anymore and threw us all out in the middle of the night. That was the last I ever saw of them. Over the years, all I could see was that everywhere we went, my parents were always rude to people. They were especially terrible to the staff at grocery stores and restaurants. By the time I was in high school, I knew that I didn't want to be like them at all. Worst of all, I could never do nice things when I was with them. Every time I tried, my parents just got meaner. Once, I said thank you to the mail guy, and my dad lost his mind.
How could you say that?
Dad, it's only a thank you. Why do you have to be like this?
Because people are bad. You can't...
That kind of reminds me of Matilda, like the way they're acting, like I don't know if you've ever seen Matilda, but they're acting like those two parents on there. Especially with what he just said, like the girl's like super smart and everything on there, like the parents are like really mean and dumb. It's a funny movie if you want to go watch it. But anyways, that's what this just reminded me of. I feel sorry for this girl. Like, why? Why? Being nice is not weak, and this is just crazy. They're just so rude. Like, I would throw them out. I would have not, if I was the grandparents, I wouldn't have, like earlier, I wouldn't have thrown the little girl out. I would have kept her. I would have just thrown the parents out. I feel sorry for her. Like, they're crazy.
Be nice to him. Doesn't your IQ help you understand this?
My IQ helps me understand that you're a bad person married to a bad woman.
Yeah, see? That's how you talk to people. Just give your daddy a hug.
Don't touch me. Next day at school, I saw something that would change my life forever. A poster on the wall for a Good Deeds Club. I knew right away it was something I needed to do. It would be the best revenge. The first meeting was later that day after school, so I texted my parents to say I would be home late. The meeting was fabulous. Everyone talked about all the great things they wanted to do for people. I knew immediately that's what I wanted, to do good and help everyone. So when everyone decided to pick up trash in the park over the weekend, I signed up too. But my joy was short-lived. As soon as I got home, my mom yelled,
Where have you been?
I told her about the meeting and Dad came in just then, laughing meanly.
We don't send you to school just so you can learn to pick up other people's trash, even if that's all you're fit for.
There is no harm in helping people. If you're good to them, they'll be good to you, Dad, and your life will be better.
Give me a tissue to wipe my tears. Such a
This just
heartwarming...
reminds me of Matilda, especially right there. We don't send you to school for you to pick up people's trash. She's volunteering. There's no problem with that. These people are just crazy. Just crazy. I'm sorry. She looks like she was old enough. I mean, I'd move out if I could. I would move out. Like, I just don't blame her at this point. These people. And this dude's hair. Like, who did his hair? Why? Just why?
Beach. Yeah, just give her an Oscar.
Stop this. I'm not leaving the club.
Yes, you are.
You're not allowed to go outside this house for 3 weeks. Well, your daughter's grown up now, and I'm not listening to you, and you can't do anything about this.
Watch us.
I was so mad I ran up to my room. I stayed up all night watching videos on my favorite YouTube channel. When I was sure they'd have gone to bed, I snuck downstairs to grab a bite to eat. But what happened next left me utterly shocked. Mom and Dad were in the lounge laughing.
Did you see the look on her face? Yeah, she looked like such a loser. I can't believe she's ours. But...
In that moment, I really lost it. I barged into the lounge and confronted them. You guys are miserable?
Why does she look like a character from Goku? Like, she looks like Goku. Her hair looks like she's from Goku. Comment down below if you all think the same. But at least she finally decided to stand up to them. I mean, I was like, when is this girl gonna say something to them? Like, you can't just keep letting them push you around. Also, let me know down below what you guys would do if your parents was doing this stuff to you. I just would like to know. Well, now, let's see that.
And crazy, and I hate you. I'm glad you don't think I'm like you. I'd hate to be like you. Mean and heartless. They looked shocked for a moment, and I immediately felt guilty. Oh, guys, look, I'm sorry. Just then, they burst into laughter.
She really is a moron.
There was clearly nothing I could do, so I just stormed back into my room. On the coming weekend, when I was at the park picking trash with my club, my parents decided to have a little picnic there. While I picked up the trash, they tossed paper balls at me. When I finally told them to stop, they got up and left, saying,
This is the last time you're hanging at college.
They even left all their trash there for my friends to clean up. I felt so horrible. I had the hugest crush on the president of the club, Josh, and Mom and Dad were making me look ridiculous. Since I was forbidden from the Good Deeds Club, I had to start lying to my parents every time I went somewhere with them. I told them I was staying after school to be tutored. It was the only lie they would believe, even though I was actually a straight-A student. But technically, I wasn't lying. I did tutor kids as part of the Good Deed Club. Not long after, Josh and I started dating and became inseparable. He loved to make people happy as much as I did, and was always reminding me that I was different from my parents. Every time they were mean to me, he would say, "I'm so glad for you, Allison. I love you." He made me happy, and for the first time, it felt like I had a family. Everything was perfect, and then my parents found Josh in my room.
Well, well. My daughter is sneaking boys into our house now.
It's not what you think, Mom.
Don't be afraid. I am so happy. Our baby is finally growing. You're finally beginning to see the light.
What do you mean, Mom?
Not caring about what anyone thinks. Not even your own parents.
I care about what everyone thinks, just not what you two think. She glared at me and looked at Josh.
Sonny boy.
Did little Miss Goody Two-Shoes tell you about her condition?
I'm sorry. Like, I can't even with these parents. Like, I can't. I feel like the mom's about to say something really crazy right here. Like, I feel like this is gonna be this is gonna be it for this girl. She's gonna be done, she's gonna be through. This is gonna be her last nerve with these people. I just feel like something bad's coming on, considering all the other stuff that's going on. Good Lord. Like, I feel like...
Stop it, Mom. But Mom did not stop, and she revealed my biggest secret to my boyfriend. She has a condition, and she can't grow hair. As she said this, she pulled my wig off. Josh jumped up from the couch and snatched the wig from her immediately. Then he walked back to me and put it on my head gently.
Everyone knows, and I don't care. I love her, and I want to be her boyfriend forever.
What do you mean everyone knows? How do you know?
Well, the girls saw you in the bathroom, and now everyone knows. But we all decided not to tell you because we thought you'd get sad.
And I've been ashamed my whole life because of this, and trying to hide it because I was afraid of what everyone would say. But everyone already knows? And they really don't care?
Why would we care? We love you. You're like the most amazing girl in school.
I looked back at my mom and said, I am just waiting for the day to never come back. Then I spat in her face. She cleaned my saliva from her face, glaring at me.
We're just getting started. You haven't seen anything yet.
And with that, she left the room, dragging Josh by the arm and threatening to call the cops. That night, I decided I could not put up with them anymore, so I climbed out of the window and went to Josh's house. He came running to me and pulled me into a hug.
I've been waiting for you to come. I thought they would lock you up at home.
No one can lock me up. I am not a small child anymore.
So you're not even a little afraid of your parents?
If you've lived with them for 17 years like me, nothing would scare you anymore. If I told you about the things I've seen with them, you'd probably run away from me and never talk to me again.
You think you're the only one with bad parents? Half the kids at school wish to stay at school and never go back home because of the nightmares they're living at home.
Josh, my love, what did I do to deserve someone like you? He leaned in and kissed my hand.
You're my princess. I would never leave you.
Thankfully, his mom said I could stay in their guest house till I graduated high school. Then, Josh and I moved as far away as we could from the meanest people on the planet. The next day, I woke up next to Josh and felt...
Well, that's the end of the story. Again, if you want to see the original one, the link will be down below if you want to watch it by yourself without hearing me react to it. The link will be right down below. And thank you all for coming and watching this video with me. I hope you all really enjoyed it and hope that you all have a good day. And also leave a comment down below and let me know what you all thought of this story. And I'm going to try to post some more reaction videos, and I may try to do some other types of videos. But it'll probably be a little bit before I can do that. But I'm glad I got to have this chance to sit here and go over this video with you all. And hope you all have a nice day. And and thank you to the new people who have subscribed. You guys are awesome. And if you want to go watch any of my other reaction videos that I have done, you can go back and look. Also, if you're new and you want to see more of my videos and you want to stay up to date with me, click the subscription button down below. And thank you all.